so honored to be here. I really am. This is great, and it's been incredible. I remember back in 2008 in October. Actually, no, it was in November. Take that back. And I publicly came out as a lesbian, and It was so funny because I didn't even know that I was really like coming out. I was just protesting Prop 8, and I was mad and was just do what I normally do, was run my mouth off. And the next thing I know, I get back to my hotel room and I'm looking at CNN, and it's Wanda Sykes, proud to be a lesbian. And I was like, oh, guess I just told everybody my business. And I don't regret a day of it. I'm so excited, so happy I did it. Yeah, and I'm still very proud. And I am so happy and proud that I am a happily married woman. Yes, in all 50 states. Yes. Not sure if I'm going to go test the water in all 50 states. I'm going to let them get used to it a little bit first. But I am going to miss having fun with my wife, though, because, you know, I did a show in Dallas. I was in Texas, and she's like, you know, she called me. It was kind of late, like, you know, like one in the morning. She was like, so, baby, what are you doing? I said, well, you know, I'm out having some drinks with some girls, just hanging out. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, you know, I'm in Texas. So technically, we're not married. So I am going to miss that. I am, and I got a lot of good laughs on that one. And you know, she also has fun with it. You know. I know when they made the Supreme Court decision came in, giving us marriage equality, the first call I got was from one of my cousins, and he goes, hey, I just want you to know that now she gets half in all 50 states. Welcome to married life. But it's been great, and you know, it just meant so much, as especially, you know, an African American woman, you know, because it's so much of the struggle is first it's like, okay, people say, okay, you're a woman, then it's you're a black woman, and now, you know, you're a lesbian, you're a gay woman. So you know, it's like people could hate me on 3 different fronts. So now we have equality, marriage equality, I should say. You really do feel more American. You do. You don't feel exactly. And that's what we all should be able to have. We should all be proud of our country and feel like this is our country. We're American and enjoy all the same rights. So, like I said, so I'm just very, very happy to be here. And we have an incredible program for you today. And so how about we get it started? How about that? As Malcolm said, today we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of July 4th, 1965. 40 gay and lesbian men and women, they marched and they would picket signs in front of Independence Hall. Yes, they did that. And then after that, up until 1969, they did the annual reminders, and which eventually led to Stonewall in 1969. And you know, it's so funny, 'cause I'm looking at the photos of those brave men and women back then, and they were very, you know, we would say dignified. You know, they had their suit, their ties, and then you get the Stonewall. And all crazy. But more a little in your face. And that's great. And I think that's why when we see our pride parades, you know, a lot of it is in your face. And after the Supreme Court decision, I was watching the pride parade in New York, and I was just saying to myself, boy, I hope Justice Scalia is watching this. I know this is really rubbing him the wrong way. But we celebrate because we are proud people, very proud people. And like I said, so we're here for that. And we're gathering to commemorate those martyrs, their courage, and to celebrate Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Hate Crime Act. Yes, the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And Obergefell versus Hodges, the U.S. Supreme Court decision on marriage equality. Yes. So I hope you all, and like I said, we have a big show planned for you, a great event. Thank you all for being here. And I'm going to turn this back to Michael. Thank you.